Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and there is something that I really want to show you. As you may know, that in my previous TelStrobe video, I had two TelStrobes, but one of them didn't work on my telephone line. So anyways, only one of them worked on my telephone line, and for a late birthday gift, Joseph got me a third TelStrobe, which is very, very nice of him. And the label is not on the top. It's actually printed on the back of this device. I still have the other TelStrobe. Don't worry, I'm not getting rid of that one. But this one was made in the 51st week of 1990. So this one is definitely made from Wheelock, and it has your standard household mounting, and you got screw holes. I'm not sure how you use those, but this is your very standard typical household mounting. Very standard. And here is the information on the back. It says rules FCC REG. And I'm not sure if that is a serial number or not, but the ringer equivalent is 1.5 amps. This is a PS-15A TelStrobe, just like the other one that I've tested previously. But this one is a little bit different, because this one is pretty much a little bit brighter than the other one. So as you all know, these are basically used in an environment that is for people that can't even hear the telephone, that are hearing impaired. So what this is for is when you can't hear the telephone ring at a certain frequency or a frequent range, then you can use this. But I don't think they make these anymore by any means, guys, but these are not blinding or bright by any means, but I believe these are 0.5 candela, I think. I'm not completely sure. They may be 1.5 candela, I'm not sure. This is basically like a Wheelock fire alarm, but this is not a fire alarm in this case. This is a telephone alarm, basically. And some telephone alarms do have a horn or a bell on it, but this one doesn't have anything. It just has a strobe light. That's it. That's about it. And it has the same RJ11 telephone jack. And the ringer voltage to make this thing flash is 90 volts AC, 20 hertz, which is the ring signal that the telephone line puts out when there's a ring over the line. So, and I know I have the camera zoomed in so you guys can look at it a little bit closer, so I just want you guys to know that. So this will be the second test of my second working PS-15A TelStrobe. So anyways, let's go ahead and zoom out. And if you look to your left, you see a phone jack. So let's go ahead and plug one end of the telephone cord into the bottom of this thing, of the RJ11 phone jack. And then we plug the other end of the telephone cord into the wall phone jack, right there. So let's go ahead and stand this upright, and then we can go ahead and plug it into the phone jack. Okay, now it's all plugged in. Let's zoom in a little bit. Make sure the strobe is in center with the camera. And we're going to use, I'm filming on my regular camera, not my cell phone camera. So we're going to use my cell phone to dial up my phone number. So here we go. But you're not going to hear the phones in this test because the phones are unplugged for right now for the duration of this test, but once the test is over, the phones will be plugged back in. So here we go. So let's make this a ring. So the phones are unplugged for demonstration, so you'll be able to see this thing flash only for this test. So here we go. Let's dial my apartment phone number, and here we go. There it is. As you may see, it did skip on a few rings, so just to let you guys know. And some of them do skip more rings than others, but this is definitely one of the goodest ones right here. So let's go ahead and ring it up again. Here we go. As you may hear in the background that I hold my cell phone up close to the camera microphone, you can hear the audible ringing tone, but the funny thing is, the phone is not ringing because the phones are unplugged for the demonstration of this test, because maybe some other time in another video I will have this going and the telephone's ringing at the same time. But for right now, let's also test it out in the dark. So let's turn off the light switch up here. And we'll definitely turn this one off too. And this third one. Let's go ahead and ring it. As you can see, it is quite bright in the dark, but in broad daylight, it's not bright by any means. But it's bright enough to get your attention. Okay, let's go ahead and turn back on the lights. Okay. Well, as you may see, it is not bright by any means, but so that's about it for this video. Actually, you know what? Let me plug the telephones back in and you can hear the phones ringing at the same time and see this thing flash. Let's just put it all in one video for right now. Let's go ahead. So here we go. Are you guys ready to hear the phones ring and see this thing flash? Here we go. As you can see, it skipped on that ring. There it is. And it skipped on that ring. And one more time.
You reached Jonathan and Matthew's apartment. Please leave a message after the beep. We will return your call. Thank you for your call.
Alright. Now I pretty much demonstrated the whole thing, so let's go ahead and end the video here, and thank you for watching, everybody. And that was the telephone test of the Wheelock PS-15A telephone strobe. So, there you go. So anyways, guys, if you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.